Mindy, and I'm an E.
Interesting.
What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, home of the Mississippi State Bulldogs. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a team looking for its first win, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Volunteers will put total leather to crank us up. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bulldogs offense takes the field. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We just need to see what they do today.
And the Bulldogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run play action. Grab near the sticks. It's Evanson. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking to throw, it's Croman Hope. Makes the grab. Hard running there. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. Nice move to keep running. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. The Bulldogs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. So Tennessee's offense will get the ball for the first time. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling.
Hauls it in down the sideline. All by himself down the middle. And he ran away. The give on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll do it himself. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Bulldogs come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll run the sneak for it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. After run, now throw. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? To the air, it's Croman Hope. Get it out on the screen. Jukes his way for more. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Yeah, that's fine.
That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a
I was eating it, and you said you want to get pizza. And I was like, oh shit, I saw I spit it out.
Kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
Mississippi State comes out after picking up the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Reese. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. We have the early makings of a quarterback. Well, as these stats will show you, they'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. A first down run on the doorstep. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. 3rd and goal, where the strong come through. Off the play fake. Going for 6. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for your quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away. That's one he'd like to have back.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, rivalry game in the SEC. Of course, that's almost redundant in that league. But check this out.
Have a political
Ole
platform.
Miss found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win.
Make the content.
But this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in Oxford. An SEC clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to
It's cinnamon. I can smell it for the package.
They had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Oh, they're after him. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
That one comes out hot down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Volunteers will bring the punt team onto the field. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
That's reeled in. It's Wilson. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll go back to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And just a great job on the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Sweet cut there. Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yo.
Quick high-tempo, no-huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Looking to throw, it's Croman Hope. Quick completion on the out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. From the gun, the ground game. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the quarterback is knocked down back to the 13. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Throwing right. It's caught. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And the Vols with the 1st and 10. Throws for the tight end. Got his man to the left. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Hardy. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. The Vols didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. They'll immediately call timeout.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Pocket breaking down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Intercepted to stop the threat. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Mississippi State has it teed up, ready to go in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Lewis. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking deep. He's got it up to 30. Running free. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Vols! And the extra point makes it 14-3. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Bulldogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Dropping back, it's Croman Hope. Got it in the middle, it's Reese. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. So now it's second and long.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. And the Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Just going to keep it after the snap. And some room to work. He gets the job done, picking up the first down. The Bulldogs kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And they're not on the same page there. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The play action fake. Looking to the big tight end. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Deep shot for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. Never a doubt. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So here is the Tennessee offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Escapes trouble. The Volunteers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. The pull and throw off the RPO. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Looking left. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. The RPO, it's complete. Taking it the other way. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
Reading the option, it's Croman Hope. And he's hit and taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. Absolutely perfect. That'll cut this lead down to 5. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over, and while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Fires to the wideout. Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. From the gun, the running back has it. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Unloads it left. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. They'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the fourth. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Touchdown Bulldogs! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
That is complimentary football at its finest. The defense gets the turnover. The offense punctuates it, uses it to their advantage, takes the lead late in the football game. Now that defense, it just gave you a good stop. They need another one for you.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. They're in a precarious spot here. There he goes. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Back to pass, it's Underwood. With the catch, it's Evans. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
What are you doing?
Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Now the play fake. This one's complete. Oh, he got loose.
Oh, you told me to do the pizza. You didn't tell me. You didn't tell me there was a pizza in the oven.
To check him out. And the Volunteers will snap it on first and 10. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Might be calling a hot route. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll run the toss. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. They move on top here in the fourth.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the fourth quarter.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. The give from the gun. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. They thought maybe they could get the defense flowing the wrong way on the counter, but they were not fooled.
Get them flowing one way and then maybe hit that outside on the other side, right? But they didn't even let it get outside. They kept...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's inside the 40. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Well, trailing late here in the fourth quarter, what an effort catching the ball in the middle of the field, knowing he's got to try to save as much clock as he can, and he's able to get himself out of bounds and do just that. That was incredible.
That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's first and 10. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
They are really clicking along. First and goal on just the fourth play of the drive. He's got it on the move. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Now on 2nd and goal. Back to pass, it's Coleman home. Touchdown, Mississippi State. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Well, I love the play call late in the 4th quarter now. You're just trying to get athletes in space. They throw it to him just short of the end zone. And
trying to get it away, and he cannot. The quarterback is sacked, and so is the 2-point conversion attempt. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. The give to the tailback. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground, take away that run game, make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Makes the catch. It's Messer. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on 2nd down. Bringing the heat. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
This nigga overthrew it, bro.
And the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there, almost had it in his grasp. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His 2nd big game-changing.
Trying to take it back. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
That is how it's done. Great job by this offense. And because of the score and the time, you kick the extra point because you're going to make them go down the field, have to score, and get a 2-point conversion to tie this football game. Great drive by this offense.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So here is the Tennessee offense. Okay, 1 possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots.
He wants to go deep.
No, I didn't see him there.